Hello, hello, hello. I am Lady Danielle streaming our video, and I should say from my church's YouTube. Because I am marketing media, I have access. I created the page and things like that. But there's still some things that I am learning, and as we go. Um, but I wanted to come on here briefly because I wanted to share with you all what I just learned by playing with some things. I did try to follow a young man who had two different ways of showing you how to delete videos that you don't want anymore on your page. And unfortunately, neither of those ways helped me out. So I wasn't seeing what he was seeing. He had a classic side, he had I guess, a new side, but I still wasn't seeing it. So I had to go do it for myself. Excuse me. So what I'm going to do now is I am going to show you. This is the homepage of my church, um, and as you can see here on the top left, where my mouse is pointed, it says homepage. So all you need to do is make sure you're in that area. Okay, easy peasy, because you see all of your functions right here on the left hand side. You see your channel, you see your history that shows you, of course, the videos that you've watched prior, your own personal videos, things that you've uploaded. Like me, I've uploaded our past Zoom or Sunday worship services via Zoom, and also some Bible study. I have not done a lot of them because it does take up a lot of space, but those will be coming up shortly if you'd like to like and follow us, which will be a good thing because if you want to really learn the Word of God, how to study the Word of God, who He is, how much He wants us to have a personal relationship with Him, you can do that by watching our channel. We're a very small church in number, but we are massive in the power of God, and He leads us every which way through our pastors, our apostles, Apostles Timothy and Joyce, who I have been under their leadership for, oh my gosh, maybe the last 22 years. And I've grown a lot in God. I've learned a lot from Him, and there's so much to learn from Him about who He is and what His purposes are for me. And I've learned those things through my pastors, but also through their encouragement and just what they have gone through, what they've learned studying the Word and God's deliverance of things that they've been delivered from, and just their testimonies and their teachings and things like that. It has inspired me, and even the more so has led me to just want to know more about Him myself and to study for myself, as they always promote. It's not about them, it's not about who they are, their titles, or anything like that. They're just regular folk who just so happen to be on a platform that God has called them and chose them to be on, to teach His people. And so just wanted to throw that little piece in there. So I'll get back to what the video is actually about. But that was a good segue into, my ministry, the ministry that I'm a part of, which is Blessed Assurance Christian Assembly, or short BACA. So we're here on the left hand side, and as I said, you have all of your things here: your channel, your history, your videos that you've uploaded, anything that you've saved for watch later, your downloads, meaning if you have a premium channel, as you can see we have, you are able to download videos so that when you're in ministry or you're starting the Zoom for your ministry, your church, you can just go ahead and download some videos, put them in a playlist like this one here. It's called Baka Worship Music, and it'll continuously play without commercial. That's why I would suggest you to have that. Just everything here. So we're gonna go ahead and just go and move on, as I'm talking too much. But go ahead and click on your channel right here. And as I said, you can see all of the things that I've posted, which is not a whole lot. And so as I'm scrolling up, scrolling up, you can see my past live strings here. You see one is 115 and the other one is 309. So what I want to do here is I want to click on these three dots so that we can see the options here. If you just click on these dots here, you see that there's no option for you to delete. Okay, so this is where I found my struggle at when I was on my phone to do it, and then I was here earlier and I said, okay, there has to be a way. So I came here to my lives, and there you are. You have your lives here. So can I do it from here? Let's see. Oops, same problem. There's no way to do it just by clicking that. So what you have to do is you have to go to manage videos right here next to customize channel. So that's where you will go. You're on your home screen, you see all of your options here. You go to the left, you choose your channel, then you go here and you choose manage videos. So that's going to open up YouTube's studio. Okay. As you can see here, I have all of the videos I've ever published, and I'm going to choose the live button right here next to videos. Voila. You have the live stream that we did a few weeks ago, but here are the ones that I want to delete. The reason I'm deleting them is because they were testers. So I'm deleting them because I don't need them anymore. So I'm going to select here and select this one. The first one was I wanted to go live, and then the second time I remembered, let me just retest to make sure. I can't go live from two different platforms without a special software that I have to get for the ministry to do live from Zoom, going to Facebook Live and YouTube Live at the same exact time. Because what happens is, on Facebook Live, they have restrictions that sometimes they would often cancel or mute a lot of our worship parts because of the music that we were singing from. And they're usually tracks or even music I wanted to play ahead of time just to get everyone engaged in, and they kept muting it. So we decided not to do that for Facebook. So, but from YouTube, until they say something, that's what we're going to do. So here you have your selections, your edit, your add to playlist, or your more actions. You want to go ahead and click more actions. And there you are. Delete forever. So let's go ahead and delete. I've selected the two that I don't want here. So let's see. You have to read it, of course. I understand that deleting is permanent and can't be undone. And that is forever fine because I don't need these here. They were testers, as I said. Delete forever. While you wait, you can leave this screen, but I'm going to leave it here just because we want to see it gone. Bye-bye. Forever. Okay? So as it's taking its time, because it's really not even long. And maybe it's because it's two videos. But as you can see, again, it's taking its time to delete. You can do as it says. Go ahead and do something else while it's deleting. And then, come back and check it. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to pause the video and then I'm going to come back to see where we are. Back, and as you can see, they're no longer here. The only videos I have right now are is the one video that I did on the 15th of October as we streamed live from the hotel that we currently have service in. So if you'd like to come and join us in the physical every first and third Sunday for the rest of the month of this year, 2023, we are at the Hampton Hotel, which is central, kind of like downtown, but not quite. But it's at 5820 Katy Freeway at Washington Avenue. You will have to exit Washington Avenue, and if you're headed towards downtown, which is from I-10 East, you're going to exit Washington, and you're going to make a left, and you're going to go over the freeway, and you're going to quickly make a right once you see the Denny's, because you're right behind the Denny's. If you're coming from the opposite direction, if you're headed I-10 West, you'll do the same thing. You're going to exit Washington, and we're right there to the right. Make a right at the light and you'll see Denny's, and then the hotel is behind it. If you're coming from any other direction, it's the same thing. If you're coming up Shepherd, or if you're coming up Washington from 290 and Hempstead, you're going to have to make a left. If it's blocked, you make a left where you turn right at the freeway as you're crossing I-10. And if the opening is open, you just make a left right there. So I hope that you have like the video. If I've talked too much, forgive me. I do that a lot. I try not to, but I just wanted you, to really understand how to delete videos and to come and come and share with us one day at Blessed Assurance Christian Assembly. Our services always start at 11 a.m. At the hotel on first and third Sundays, on second and fourth Sundays, sometimes fifth Sundays. We Zoom live from our personal Zoom page. The ID is 586-518-4619. Next year, 2024, we are planning to we're planning to have our services the whole year of 2024 at Hampton Inn Hotel, unless we decide to use another hotel. But currently, right now, that's what we've scheduled for the rest of the year of 2024, from January, the first Sunday in January to the end of December in 2024, to have our services every Sunday from there. So I hope you can join us on Zoom if you're not here in Houston, and have a blessed day. That's it.